of Minnesota that takes Halloween way more seriously than the rest of us. Dubbed the Halloween capital of the world, Anoka is known for its large parade and stories of ghosts that simply don't want to leave.
Ooh, that's why we thought River City Saloon in Anoka was the perfect place to send our ghost investigation team. We should mention, our psychic told us this was the most nervous she's ever been when she's been out on one of these investigations. Twin Cities Live producer Kelly Hansen has the story.
Holly Brzezinka opened River City Saloon a few years ago. But this building's history dates back to the late 1890s. It was once home to a furniture store, one that built caskets for the funeral home next door.
So what they used to do is they'd bring the bodies in, and they would build the caskets upstairs, to the best of my knowledge, and then store the bodies downstairs.
Bartender Tara Bugansi says she has seen spirits here.
I was closing by myself over here in the bar area, and you can kind of see reflections at night. And you can tell if it's somebody outside, but it looked like somebody behind me.
We invited Darkness Radio's Dave Schrader and psychic Jodi Livon here for a ghost investigation.
Well, we are dealing with spirits that know how to take over a body, know how to move objects, know how to lock doors, know how to move small things, big things, can get into your head and make you say things.
EVP sweep in the liquor room.
Dave is keeping it simple, using an electronic voice phenomena, or EVP, to try and communicate with whoever is here.
From what the owners and the staff were just explaining to me about the stories of this place, I'm hoping that we'll maybe be able to pick up some voices as we go along throughout the building and do some EVP work.
First, we head upstairs, where Holly told us caskets were once built.
I can feel that they're here. I can feel that they were standing there, but they're not at the moment, but I can almost smell them. They're here, and they're in there.
Jodi is drawn to a small room upstairs, right above the embalming room, an addition built in the 1920s.
Jodi says, she was telling me, go in this room, and I'm like, no, but you say this is the room where you feel
There's a lot of energy in this room up against that wall in this general vicinity, and I keep seeing this woman with heavy blue makeup. Like that was in the 70s, but I think it was in before, just heavy makeup. And I can smell this perfume, and no offense, Rose, if that's your name, it's kind of sweet. Can you show us in some way that you're here?
Dave decides to see if we can get a spirit to communicate.
Do you like these spirits that are here with you?
And playing it back.
Do you like these spirits that are here with you? There's a smaller man and a taller, thin man. I feel like she...
Whoa, did you hear that?
The breath?
No, there's something spoke.
A taller, thin man. I feel like she...
Do you hear that? It was interesting. The first response we get is this kind of whispery yes, and then the second one is a definite, more defined response to the questions, and it's like she's agreeing with what Jodi's saying.
I feel like she gets along with the smaller man, the one that's done
yes,
the basket
twice.
Sometimes, but the taller, thin one isn't as friendly to her.
We head downstairs, what Holly, the owner, calls a hotspot for paranormal activity. And things get pretty active.
When you walked in, you said that you saw what looked like fireflies going
It looked like
off.
fireflies, like
sparkles, little lights.
like sparkles,
and
which I've never seen
I've
before.
had, right, that's crazy. And we've had this experience at a lot of locations. My first experience was at the Queen Mary, and we were down in the hull of the ship, and all of a sudden you just saw these sparks go in the air, and there's nothing there. And
I
it was
saw
just
them
these
on this
sparkle
wall,
lights. Yeah.
like 3 or 4 of them on this wall over here.
Just see something move around?
Yeah,
She saw the fireflies.
I saw the fireflies over there
Okay.
on the corner. I've never seen that before.
This is kind of like a hot room that we know that they're around. When my staff are down here, we use this as a break room. They hear things, they see things, chairs moving.
Keep saying Dave.
Oh, nice.
Did you have carpal tunnel? Who had carpal tunnel? Who had
I don't know. I have problems with my arm right now.
Okay, so he said Dave and carpal tunnel or on the arm or on that. He's saying Dave, Dave, like he's trying to freak me out by saying Dave.
Well, he's freaking me out by saying Dave.
What do you think? Creepy. Creepy, creep, creep. Okay, the owner, Holly, told us that the thing that surprised her the most was how many spirits Jodi thought were there, because she said she sensed a couple and Jodi felt that there were a lot more there. So if you have an idea for our next ghost investigation, you can let us know on our Facebook page. And if you go to the River City Saloon, let us know how it goes. Yes. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta get into
I
character
know, you kind of
again.
do look a little scary.
I'm gonna scare the kids tonight. I'm gonna get all. Yes. There's a spirit here, kids.
Okay.